Hey guys, so today I'm here with a wear test and a demo of the new Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I received this as a deluxe size sample with a Sephora order that I did recently, and they had a whole bunch of shades to choose from, and I've been really excited about this whole Backstage line. So as soon as I saw that this was an option, I decided to pick it up and try it out for a video. I got the shade 2N, which I realized is way too deep for me. So I'm gonna be going right down my neck today, but I did want to try it out and let you guys know what I thought of it. So here is the sample that I have. I think if I were to actually buy the full size, if I did like this, I would probably go with the 1N or 1W. But yeah, this is a very generous sample size. This would last me a good few days. And yeah, I'm really excited to test out the formula. So before I get started, I'm going to read to you guys a little bit about what they say about it online. So according to the Sephora website, this has a medium coverage and it's good for sensitive, normal, dry, combination, and oily skin. And it says to have a matte finish. And it says that this foundation is for face and body in 40 shades with a natural matte finish and a medium buildable coverage that's waterproof and sweat resistant. So it sounds great for the summer. And the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation is Dior makeup artist's secret weapon to create a flawless, runway ready complexion for both the face and body. This waterproof formula fuses with skin, resisting extreme conditions like workout sessions, water, and even high temperatures and humid environments. So if this works for me, that'd be amazing, because living in Newfoundland, it's probably like one of the most humid places you could ever live. And it says it can also be used to camouflage minor imperfections on the neck, shoulders, legs, or anywhere else. Best of all, it's available in 40 shades with a natural matte finish. My skin is pretty oily, like on the spectrum of like most oily to dry skin. I would say mine comes to about right here. Estee Lauder Double Wear and the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Foundation are the ones that have been able to keep my skin the most matte. And even on a really long day, like if I wear my foundation from 7:30 in the morning all the way till like 11 o'clock at night, my skin does tend to get very oily. You can see them shining through, especially on my T-zone. But I like that those foundations don't break up on my skin during the day. So you don't see them breaking up on my chin or my nose, which is places that I will normally have those issues. That's a little bit of background on my skin. So what I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to put on some concealer and then a primer to give this foundation the best chance possible. So I'm actually going to start off with the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer. This is one that I use quite often, and I really like the nice tackiness that it gives. It gives you a really good base for makeup, so I'm going to use a little bit of that. Alright, and then I'm going to put my concealer on. Normally I like to let my primer set into my skin, and I'll use my concealer underneath my eyes first, and then I go in with foundation. So I have the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. It's one of my all-time favorites. I really like it because it's infused with hyaluronic acid. It's moisturizing underneath your eyes, but it also has like a medium coverage, which I like a lot. Alright, so now I have my concealer done. Now I'm going to get on into the foundation. I'm going to use a beauty blender to apply this because that's how I typically put on all my foundations. The beauty blender is definitely my favorite way to put on my foundation. So yeah, and again, this is definitely too dark for me. But I'm going to bring it right down my neck, and yeah, I'll let you guys know how it wears throughout the day. So right now looking at it, it's more of a thin, watery pigment versus like the Lancome Tint Idole, which I think about when I pump it out, it has more of like a cream moussey consistency. So this one's fairly thin, but not thin enough to kind of drip down my hands. Alright, so the sponge did absorb quite a bit of that. So I actually might end up trying it with a brush on the other side to see how it works out. This is one of those types of foundations that if you do use the sponge with it, you're going to go through quite a bit of it. So there is one side of my face done with the foundation. It is very lightweight. It is a medium coverage, but I think you can build it up. Like I have some acne scarring just down here on my chin, and I can dab the Beauty Blender on top and see that I am getting a little bit more additional coverage, which is cool. I am really liking the way that this feels on my skin too. My skin feels very soft, and I really do like the finish. Like, it's not completely matte. It does have a little bit of radiance to it, but I think it looks really pretty and natural. Alright, so I'm going to try the other side out with a brush now and see what that looks like. I haven't used the brush in such a long time for foundation. I'm going to take the Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm going to take a bit more of that foundation on the back of my hand. So there is the other side with the brush. It evened out my skin really nicely. I'm just going to go back in with the Beauty Blender and blend out some parts that I think that the brush might have not done as well as the Beauty Blender. There are some spots like around, like I have like a sunspot here, and then I have a bit of acne scarring around here that it's not really covering, so I think I would need a bit more coverage in those areas. I think I would really enjoy this as like a summer foundation. And this is something that I'm really looking for right now, is like a lightweight foundation to wear throughout the summer that doesn't feel so heavy, because sometimes like I love Estee Lauder Double Wear and I love the Lancome Tinty Doll because I really like a full coverage foundation. Or just something that would feel a little bit more lightweight on my skin during the summertime. I think I would really enjoy that. I gotta say, I do like the way that this goes on with the Beauty Blender a lot. Like, it looks gorgeous with the Beauty Blender. But I do think this is one of those foundations where you would go through a lot of product if you did use it with a Beauty Blender. Alright, I'm just going to bring it right down my neck because, again, it is too dark for me. Alright, so there we have it. I think that's as much as I want to apply. So yeah, I'm going to do the rest of my makeup. I'm going to check back in with you guys once I've done that to see how it applied, or how it held up once I apply other makeup and stuff over the top. And then I'm going to check in with you guys throughout the day and let you know what I think of it by the end of the day. Alright, so here I am with the rest of my makeup done. So this is a demo and look that I'm doing for another review of a Canadian beauty summer collection release. But yeah, I really like the way all the makeup went on top of this foundation. I used my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and it set really well. My skin feels really nice and soft still, and still very much looks like skin, but it feels very lightweight, which I like. I'm super excited about this foundation so far. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys posted. I'm gonna do a wear test throughout the day, and yeah, I'll let you guys know what I think. Hey guys, so it is 7:30 in the evening now. So it's 7.5 hours since I put this foundation on, and I wanted to give you guys a quick little update. I'm really liking the way that this looks so far. Like, I feel like this is gonna be a, I wanna go get it. Normally around this time of day, I'm like, I wanna take off my makeup so badly, but this is still feeling very comfortable on. My blush and my highlight are still holding up pretty good. And yeah, I really like the way this looks so far. My only thing is around my smile lines here, like it's kind of sunken in a little bit, but other than that, I'm really liking the way that this looks. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it on for a few more hours and I will check in with you guys before I head to bed. Hey guys, so excuse the state of my hair right now. I've been running around the house, cleaning up, trying to pack for a work trip that I'm going on this week. So this is how the foundation looks after 10.5 hours of wearing it today. I haven't done any touching up or added any extra powder because that's not something that I typically do throughout the day anyway. I like a very low maintenance, put it on in the morning, run at the door type foundation. But overall, the foundation hasn't broken apart anywhere on my face. I still have very even looking coverage. I think my skin is still looking pretty fresh after 10.5 hours. So this is one that I will be picking up for myself in the correct shade. I really like that it's light coverage. It feels weightless on my skin. It's very comfortable on. So I'm like not excited to take it off. Like I could go another 10 hours, I'm sure, wearing this. The bottle is a bit bigger, so it comes with more foundation than traditionally a higher end foundation would, which I think is cool. And this is exactly the type of foundation that I'm looking for the summer right now. Something that's lightweight, easy to throw on, but it looks natural and it feels comfortable. So yeah, I'm am so pleased with this foundation. I would recommend it. I think it's awesome. I will be going out to pick it up myself as soon as it comes in stores and I'm able to figure out which shade would work best for me. I'm kind of thinking 1N or 1W, but we'll see. I will keep you guys posted. So yeah, that's everything for this video. Let me know in the comments below if you guys will be trying this foundation, if you'll be going out and picking up a sample, or if you'll be buying it for yourself. And let me know if there's any other foundations that you guys would like to see me test out on my oily skin. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at makingupashlee, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Bye!